Stop whatever you're doing. Denzel Clarke just made a catch so impossible that even physicists are calling it fate.
Denzel Clarke on the move back after he stepped towards home plate and makes another catch!
Oh my God!
The single 3-second moment has racked up 50 million views across all platforms. And when you see the slow motion breakdown, you will understand why. This wasn't just a home run robbery, this was an act of human defiance against the laws of physics that changed how we think about what a baseball player can actually do. Wait. This kid was barely known 2 weeks ago, and yet, this single play created the most viral defensive moment in the history of the sport. To understand the miracle, you have to understand the man. Denzel Clarke is baseball's ultimate hidden gem. 6 foot 4 inches, elite speed, a cannon arm. But he was hitting a sub 300 OBP and striking out more than half the time when he got called up. He was in the majors based entirely on his glove. He had spent his whole life defying expectations, from his roots in Canada to a minor league system that often overlooked his raw explosive ability. He had already won Electric Play of the Week honors for 2 straight weeks. He was a human highlight reel waiting for his signature play. He knew instinctively that his value was in moments like these. This wasn't just a catch for a win, this was his career-defining breakout moment. Let's break down the run. The ball hit by Nolan Shawnuel traveled 398 feet. Clarke had to run a slightly curved trajectory to the right center field gap.
And this one to center field. Denzel Clarke on the move back after he stepped towards home plate and makes another catch!
Oh my God!
Back-to-back weeks where he wins the Electric Play of the Week, and he's already on the leaderboard for this week!
He had elite burst, meaning once he found the ball, he was absolutely cooking to get to the spot. The distance was covered at a peak speed reached by only the elite athletes in the game. But the moment of truth came at the wall, which stands at 8 feet tall. Clarke at 6 foot 4 had to plant his foot and convert all that forward speed into a vertical leap that sent him 48 to 51 inches vertically. The result, Clarke snatched that ball at an apex of 11.3 feet high. That's a full 15 inches higher than a regulation basketball rim. He launched himself so high that his body was halfway over the fence, risking a massive fall. Forget the numbers. Let's talk about the respect this play demanded. When Denzel Clarke came down, 2 things happened that made this play immortal. First, the Hall of Fame verdict. Gold Glove legend Torrey Hunter, a man who spent his career robbing home runs, took to social media and wrote, "This has to be one of the best catches I've ever seen, and I've seen my share of home run robberies." Second, the bullpen reaction. This occurred directly in front of the opposing team's relievers, the most skeptical audience in sports. When the ball was secured, rival players were seen with their jaws on the floor. They weren't angry, they were witnesses to a miracle. That raw, unscripted display of respect from the competition is the ultimate proof. This was not a routine highlight, this was a supernatural athletic event. Every masterpiece has a flaw, and the technical flaw in this play is what makes it a legendary save. Because the ball was hit into the gap, Clarke had to approach the wall at a slight inward lean. This meant that when he launched, the wall was not just a vertical launch pad. He had to grab the top of the wall with his throwing hand to steady himself and prevent a disastrous crash. He secured the ball with his glove before his feet left the ground, committing his entire body to the play. This was a subconscious decision made in a fraction of a second, which turns the play from a highlight reel into a case study on human athletic limits. To measure this catch, we must compare it to the untouchable legend. Willie Mays, the catch was 420 feet deep, but its greatness rested equally on the throw he made afterward, the stakes of the World Series. Jim Edmonds' diving catch had a high degree of difficulty, but it was in a low-stakes regular season game.
Swinging a line drive into left center, tough for. Cardinal center fielder. He dives and makes a sensational catch.
Clarke's catch combines the best of both, the vertical degree of difficulty of Edmonds and the explosive all-out commitment that shocked rival players.
On the move back after he stepped towards home plate and makes another catch.
Like Mays did, making it the ultimate test of pure athletic defiance. So, why did this specific play break the internet? Because it wasn't about the box score. It was about witnessing the impossible. The ultimate irony is that Clarke's defense is so great it distracts from the secret history of his swing. His power hitting is the direct result of a secret illegal training regimen that helped a forgotten power hitter achieve legendary status in the 1970s. This regimen was so effective the league quietly banned it, but one coach never stopped using it. Next week, we're diving deep into the documents detailing the illegal training regimen that fueled this impossible power surge. You won't believe what the league did to silence the coach who kept the secret alive.